Hi, I'm Fayon from We Got Issues. I've been speaking to a group of young women about their journey to go from either chemical processed hair to natural hair, or just to keep their hair natural. In the UK alone, 8.3 billion is spent on wigs and weaves and false hair. Is it a false economy? Well, for these young women, they want to fight to keep their hair natural, and I'm going to talk to them about how they're doing it. I'm sat here with my girls, so we've got Everstina, Indigo and Dannike. So girls, I just want to know about your hair history. Let's start with you. What's your hair history?
First of all, I was natural until I was 16 years old, and then I was a teenager and I relaxed my hair, and then I had chemical burns and it was oozing and my hair stuck to my forehead, and then I had to grow that out, and it was a disgusting, horrible phase of greasy hair and bits breaking off. It was really upsetting, and then I grew it really long and then I relaxed it again.
No!
Oh no!
Why did you do that? So you got through all of that and then you relaxed it again?
Yeah, because I thought, I've grown it now, so I can just relax it. I think I was like 21 by that time, and everybody, you open black hair and black beauty, everyone's hair is relaxed, so you think, yeah, I'm a woman, I'm gonna relax my hair.
Wow.
And then it was over processed, and that all went ping, 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 ping.
To break all off.
Yep, all the ends gone.
Did you have to restart all over again?
Yep.
And now you're not going back.
I had one misstep.
You fell, sister. You fell.
You gave in. You gave
It's
in.
hard though, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's hard.
So hard.
Indigo, your hair's completely natural, isn't it?
Yep, and it took a long time. Basically, well, I've had a really thick hair. My mum's Italian, my dad's from Trinidad, so you know, thick genes. And basically, my mum couldn't handle my hair growing up. Obviously, she was with this black child. She was just like, oh my god, how do I deal with this afro? She just didn't know what to do. There's like photos of me where like my hair's just one plait here, one plait there, like just these random plaits. She just didn't know what to do, and then she found out about the relaxer, and it was like, oh my god, this is what's gonna make Indigo's hair manageable. And then obviously I did it for about 2 years, 3 years, and I was getting burns as well, like scabs on my scalp, like horrible. Then my hair was breaking. I could see it just wasn't, like, it just wasn't the same.
Because those burns are horrible. I've been burned, and it's not even that you just get burned. You actually feel quite ill for a while it's kind of repairing.
Yeah, no, it's horrible. So I just couldn't, it was just too much, and like really expensive as well, like going to the hairdresser every 2-3 weeks, you know, to just do the regrowth. So I thought, let me go natural. I cut it to like a disgusting bob, right, and I hated it, and everyone was like, you're crazy, but as it was growing, I kept on trimming it, and then like it grew into a healthy length. Now I just keep it as natural for as long as possible, because the truth is, like, black hair, it doesn't like to be touched. If you want it to, you know, be healthy and long, you should leave it alone. But obviously it's hard, because, you know, you see like Beyonce's, and you see all these people with like long, you know, these locks and everything. It looks so nice, but it's not like, you're gonna end up like Naomi Campbell.
Well, Beyonce doesn't touch her hair. She's a hairdresser, so she wears wigs. So when she takes off her hair, her wig,
I know,
her hair
but
is really
the
long.
thing is, like, that's what you see in the magazine. You don't know if it's a wig or if it's a perm or if it's a weave. So like, someone might not say, oh, but Beyonce wears a wig, like, but I don't want to wear a big wig. I just want like a couple of tracks, or I just want to perm it. I just want to dye it, and then that's how your hair gets damaged.
So let me ask Dannike, because you've never had any chemical treatment on your hair ever, have you? How have you stayed away from the chemicals?
It's been quite hard because my sisters have both used chemicals, and you know, it can be a bit tempting when you see their long, soft, straight hair, and your hair's just in an afro, you just want that sort of texture. So it's been quite hard, but I've been quite strong. But what my weakness was the weave. I used to love weave, short, long, medium, curly, straight, Brazilian. Remy, I just love weave, but then I saw that it was taking a toll on my sides. Like my sides were breaking.
That's the weakest area, isn't it?
Exactly.
Around the temples.
Exactly, especially if I'm getting a full head every month as well, and that could take quite a toll on your scalp, and it was just really bad. So I just thought I just need a change.
Why do you think black women are in this cycle of wanting to have the same hair as famous women, looking in Black Hair magazine and seeing those tresses? Why do we covet those looks?
Because it's beautiful and it's glamorized, you know, and usually when you walk down the road,
The devil.
when you walk down the road and men look at you or go to admire you, they're usually looking at your long straight weave with your face full of makeup. But if I'm walking down the road with my nice afro and no makeup, I'm not going to get no form of like bristles or roots or anything. So I think it's that ideology that's sort of like,
Yeah, I disagree.
everyone's brainwashed in a sense.
I disagree about the getting attention. Like, I think you can still get attention.
No, I'm
like,
not saying
with
you
your
can
natural
still get
look.
attention with your natural
But I
look,
do think it's a
men-
hyped up and it's overrated generally. You know, there's like a code saying, oh, if you've got, you know, long hair, then you're pretty. But not necessarily everyone with long hair, you know, is going to be the most confident and sexy person out there.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why I think, you know, I feel like there's a pressure to have long hair and to have this and that. Like, if you can have it and you like it, but it's not. You shouldn't be made to feel inadequate if you don't.
Because we live in a superficial world,
Yeah,
that's why,
exactly.
where everyone lives for now. No one's not looking beyond the beauty, no one's not looking to see how well you form your sentences or how well you did in university. Everyone's looking at the outside, and I think that's the problem with black women. We just need to learn to appreciate what we have and stop looking to other different cultures or other different races to be approved, for our beauty to be approved. We just need to find it within ourselves.
But
Does
it's
that
not
make
just
sense?
that. It's like
It's not just that. There's so
Gabby
many other
Douglas,
things.
Like you know when she won the gold medal for gymnast,
Yeah.
and a lot of people were saying, look at her hair. Her hair's a mess. She just won a gold medal.
Yeah.
And
People
they-
are concentrating on their hair.
and it's all right saying, oh, people, when you have your hair isn't looking too tight, people won't know. People will come up to you as a black woman and say, what's going on with your hair? That it's not like people will ignore it. If your hair looks nice, you maybe you will get wolf whistles, maybe people will be nice, but if your hair doesn't look good, people will tell you your hair does not look good.
I've never had that. No one's ever come up to me and said your hair doesn't look good, but people have come up to me and said your hair looks amazing, especially my natural hair. I've got a lot of people, especially from opposite races, staring at my hair, thinking, wow, look at her hair. They may not come up to me, but I can see that, you know, their approval of my natural hair.
So let me put this to you then. It sounds to me that it's all about self-esteem. When
Yeah.
you feel good about you, it doesn't matter what anybody else is going to say.
That's so right.
And it's taken me personally a long journey of feeling good about my hair. I've had from a very early age, from my early, like late teens, I did extensions for about 20 years. I did extensions, I did weave, I did everything. Then I went for relaxing. And my hair doesn't like being relaxed, it doesn't like being blow dried, it doesn't like being tongued.
It has to be left alone.
It has to be left alone. So now I'm trying to grow out the little bit of relaxer that I've got. And it really takes a lot in you to go, you know what, this is going to be all right. This journey, but you've got to have knowledge. You've got to know how to support the getting your hair back from the relaxing to a really cool place where you can grow it. So girls, do you have any tips for where to go to or any products that you can use to get that hair from chemical to looking really nice and natural? What would you recommend?
Shea Moisture.
Oh my god, I was just about to say that. No, I swear by Shea Moisture. I love that product, chemical free.
Yeah, and it's developed by a lady in Sierra Leone, so it's from the motherland. They know all about. Plus, you've got YouTube as well. I follow Gabe Flowers, Gabe and Babe, and she does some beautiful things like roller sets and things where you don't have to have direct heat, or if you just want to do a little bun with your afro, all sorts of things. She's got all her transitions. So YouTube and Shea Moisture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think like just really the best thing for your hair is try out different products and stuff. Like for me, I really liked going on the internet and making like my own hair mask with avocado, coconut butter, and like eggs, mayonnaise. Like it sounds a bit, but it really does so much for your hair. And like just like plaiting it and like, you know, giving it that moisture and dedication and not giving up. Because I think the reason every time I straighten my hair is because I can't be bothered to do like, I feel a bit late to deal with the thickness. But instead of looking at it as a chore, look at it as me time and just make, you know, like doing your hair is something you should enjoy, something special.
And something we've not mentioned is diet. You are what you eat. And if you're expecting your hair to grow lusciously and you've got a really terrible diet, then that's going to be hard. So it sounds really boring, but it's water.
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 I live by water.
Until you cannot drink anymore. Lots of water, lots of fruit in your diet, lots of vegetable, good sleep. Yeah, not putting on too much on the outside, not relying too much on products actually, but actually looking after yourself from the in out. Because your hair, where does it grow from? It grows from the in to the out. So girls, on that note, it's been fantastic. Dannike, Indigo. I didn't mean to slap you so hard. Thank you so much. Everstina, all of you today have come to me with natural hair, and it's been an absolute pleasure to hear about your natural hair journey. But when you fall off that wagon, I want to interview on that as well.
Oh no,
No,
never again.
I won't be falling off that wagon.
Goodness gracious me.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.